Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Alright, so this is going to be a video dealing with, Biden and his little scheme, showing that, the so-called white man is the devil, alright, that the Bible speak of. As you can see from I'm going to start from the title of the article. It says, Biden administration funds program to hand out crack pipes. All right, now what good is this doing to our people? And what it made it sound like was that, this is for your good, or this is going to stop the infections. All right, we're going to give you crack pipes, all right, so we can lower the infection rates. All right, showing you that, this is the man of sin, the man of lawlessness that the Bible speak of. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get into the article, and the Lord willing, this be edifying. It says, a drug addict holds a crack pipe in El Calvario, a place where drug addicts come together to consume drugs, in downtown in Cali, Department of Valle del Cauca, Colombia, on April 3rd, 2013, Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos gave police authorities 60 days to shut down sites like these around the country. Continuing on, to limit infections among drug users, the Biden administration is creating a $30 million grant program for nonprofits to buy crack pipes. All right, as you saw right there, to limit infections among drug users. All right, this man come with the sweet words, or as if he's there to help, as if he's there to do good, or when in reality, all right, he's really there to set snares, all right, set traps. This is Psalm 51 and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Right, this is a war strategy against the tribes, all right, by way of smooth words. Look, we're here to help you. We're going to give you these crack pipes, or the lower the infection rates. We understand that crack is a big problem, all right, in our country. But how about, we make it better by giving you clean pipes? You see? His words are softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right? So when this man he speak, pretty much with a double tongue, man. He speak with a double tongue as if he's there to help you. But in reality, in his mind, he's there, to destroy you. All right? And this is why in the book of Micah 2 and verse 10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction, you see, because our people, they've got comfortable here in Babylon the Great, all right? They've gotten comfortable here in Babylon the Great to the point where the things that will destroy them, they don't really care about them, all right? They love it, okay? And not only these, these crack addicts, but also, your average Israelite in the world, all right, that don't know what's going on, and when they see what's going on, they really don't care, all right, because they love it here in Babylon the Great, and they're willing to, shoo away, all right, whatever they see that ain't right, just to get comfortable here, but all at the same time, while the devil is plotting on them, going back to the article, it says, it will provide funds to local governments and nonprofits to distribute clean pipes to help make drug use safer for addicts. All right, so when have drug use has ever been safe? You see? And I'm going to get the hypocritical part that this article talks about. This man is a damn hypocrite. The program is overseen by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the spokesperson said that it will supply smoking kits for users to make smoke illicit substances such as crystal, methamphetamine, and crack cocaine. All right, so because Esau is overseeing it, it's legal. All right, but when it, what I'm saying, I'm not condoning this shit, what I'm saying, but when it was being done, or pretty much under the law, so to speak, or it was a crime. But now that the so-called white man is overseeing it, all right, he has control of it, it's legal, all right, and it's okay to do. You see, this man is a damn hypocrite, man. The kits reportedly aim to reduce the risk of infections for people who smoke these substances with glass pipes. You know, kind of similar to the situation with the marijuana. You know, all right, when Esau is not getting his cut, you know, he's gonna penalize the person. All right, but they done made it legal. All right, they done set up these different spots to get them. They under the guise of medical marijuana. All right, because he's getting his cut out of it. You see, selling or distributing drug paraphernalia is against federal law. See, it's against federal law unless authorized by the government. This man is a hypocrite. All right, and once again, I'm not condoning this shit. That's wicked to even do crack or any drug of any sort. But as you saw right here, it's illegal unless it's distributed or authorized by the government. Because Esau want to oversee everything, man. He wants to make his cut out of it. Funding for the program comes from Democrats' American Rescue Plan. All right, these same Democrats are the ones, all right, that's supposed to be the good guys. Remember, Trump was supposed to be the bad guy who everybody hate, and then Biden was supposed to go. Biden swoops in and save the day. This is Psalms 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. And that's what Esau does, man. When they come to these crafty counsel, they come together to, destroy Jake, And I'm willing to bet you that everything, every time they come together, it's about what we're going to do to destroy these people. All right. How can we further, annihilate these people? It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right. And that's Esau's wet dream, man. All right. To cut Israel off from being a nation. Because they understand that we hold the birthright. We were promised, immortality and everything above it. And everything that comes with it, man. And he knows one day him as a nation going to be cut off. But continuing on, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom. All right. So the so-called white man is at the front of the list. All right. The very first, the beginning of those that want to destroy the nation of Israel. All right. And like I stated before, man, this man is crafty. Subtle, that serpent, subtle. He's making it seem as though he's destroying you under the guise of help. Look, I'm here to help you. All right. Stop the infection rates. But meanwhile, these things are killing you, man. They're bugging Jake out. This drug addiction is real, man. It ain't nothing to play with. But he's pushing it more. See that, and you can, let me say this too. That's another thing. Ever since Biden been in, Biden's been in, office, ain't nothing changed, man. But we understand that nothing was supposed to change, because Esau, all right, doesn't want to see the best for Jake. All right, that was all an illusion, to get you people to trust in him. All right, goes to show you, Israel is like, it's really sheep, man. Our people are really, docile, dumb sheep. This is Ecclesiasticus 14 and 7. It says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. All right. Now we know that Esau, anything that Esau does, it's not out of the goodness of his heart. It's always an agenda out of it. It's what he can, how can he benefit out of it? All right. And knowing that this man is the wicked, anything that he thinks of doing good, all right, you gotta be on spot. You gotta be spot on with this man. As if you're looking at him, through the corner of your eyes, so to speak, man. All right. This year one day, Esau just started doing good to just lending money. He's saying, I love you, this, that, and the other. All right. You're going to have to, you got to look at Esau some kind of way. All right. Because knowing that he's the wicked, why are you telling me all this? In your head, what I'm saying? Why are you telling me all this? Oh, you're the wicked. I don't trust you. You see, if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. So if he does something good for you, he's doing it unwillingly. All right, know that he's gnashing his teeth, man. All right, he's gnashing his teeth because Esau can't do no good. All right, ain't no good in Esau. All right, this man was created to be the wicked. Let me get that real quick. Lord willing, like I said, this is edifying. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. No, Esau is that wicked created for the day of evil, man. Like the book of Jeremiah say, can the Ethiopian change his skin and the leopard his spot? So is pretty much roughly paraphrasing. So are you, ye who are accustomed to doing evil. All right. A leopard can't change his spot. The Ethiopian can't change his skin, and Esau cannot change from being the wicked. All right. Point blank, period. And that's a cut, to you GOCC guys trying to save these devils, man. All right, Esau is not going to receive any salvation. Esau is not going to be on them chariots. All right, these people are the wicked. All right, and the Lord is going to destroy them. Whoso diggeth, Ecclesiastes 27:26. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh. Right, the mischief that Esau is working is trying to cut Israel off from being a nation, man. Like I said earlier, Esau's wet dreams to cut Israel off. All right, but too bad for him. It's not going to happen. It is going to happen to him. All right, cutting Israel off ain't going to happen, but him being cut off as a nation is going to happen. Because, like the scriptures say, he that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him. All right, the mischief that he's working is going to happen to him. It's going to come upon him. All right, and that's pretty much what it is. And he shall not know whence it cometh. Because they going to think that they got it. They going to think that they're really doing it. But when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua destroys him, all right. Let me get this real quick in Isaiah 47. Pretty much it says the same thing, dealing with the virgin daughter of Babylon. All right. Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. You see? And this is pretty much, addressing the so-called white man, all right, who is the king of Babylon. When Esau's mischief come upon them, they're not going to know what happened. All right, like Elder Yashawamba says, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to slap that control out of Esau's hand. And they're not going to be able to control whatever's going on, man, because it's going to be the day of the Lord happening, man. All right, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to shake the heavens like the scripture says. And Esau's going to run into them bunkers. And hey, the Lord's going to destroy your kingdom. All right, you going into captivity. All right, all your elites, or all you so-called white people, no salvation coming for y'all. Y'all going straight into captivity. And after a 1,000-year period, let's get that real quick in Obadiah. All right, because we speaking according to the word right here. Obadiah 1:18. Get straight to the point. Let me start from 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. All right, we're going to take back what belongs to us. The house of Jacob, is going to take back, this earth. Or under Yahushua and King David. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. All right, and they shall kindle in them a fire, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. All right. So Esau is going to be cut off like he imagined to do to the nation of Israel. Is going to happen to him. All right. And the nation of Israel is going to have the honor of doing it. All right. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. Ended off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until the next time, I say Shalom.